Looking for some entertainment? Well, there's a dark comedy taking the stage from the Thornapple Players Community Theater. It promises an evening of laughter and theatrical mayhem. The production of Ruthless, the musical, starts this week, and we've got a special guest in studio to tell us more. We've got the show's producer, Julian Cradaville, right here with us this morning to share more. Good morning, Julian.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, before we jump into the show, tell us about the Players.
The Players is a nonprofit, all-volunteer organization in Barry County. It's the only place where adults can be on stage. So
I love this.
A wonderful community theater that we have.
Yeah, that was originally my start, Julian, believe it or not. A community theater in Illinois for Hello Dolly. It's these community theaters always give anybody this great chance to try their hand at acting.
I agree.
Right? So this is something open for everyone, and now we've got Ruthless, the musical. Ruthless sounds like it would be very, obviously, intense, but then the musical maybe lightens up a little bit. So what are we doing here?
Yeah, so it's about a little girl, and it takes place in an imaginary time, but reminiscent of the 50s, 60s.
Okay, so we're going back to the 50s and 60s.
Yes.
All right.
Ish.
Okay.
Right? We don't want to define it in that time.
Okay.
Yes, and a stay-at-home mom with her daughter, and the things her daughter is willing to do to get the part she believes that she's entitled to.
Oh, okay. So it's a story of someone who's auditioning?
So it takes you through a process of over a year, where from audition day to after.
Okay, yeah, we'll just say after. We're not going to give anything away. We're going to say until after. But anybody who has auditioned, as I have, for a community or for anything, knows that it can be a bit ruthless. You know, there's only one role, and a lot of people going for that role. So I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit of backstabbing involved here. Dancing, singing. Tell us about that.
Yes.
What's the music like?
Yeah, so it's some pretty complex music at times, unfortunately, but they're doing a great job with it. You know, the people who wrote the show brought in a lot of different people. Stephen Sondheim helped with some of the music.
Okay.
So, you know, we all love Sondheim in the musical theater, so it's some tricky things I have a feeling he had a part in.
Okay, you're so ambiguous, Julian. I love this. So you got to come see the show, obviously, if you want to find out what's happening. When is this show? I said this week. When's it starting? Thursday?
It is. We have an open dress on Wednesday. The 30th.
Okay, the 30th. All right, so it'll be an open dress rehearsal.
Open dress.
And then opening night is
Thursday night. Yeah,
right.
And we run Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday matinee.
Excellent. All right, so that's just one of the shows that you guys are putting on. So we mentioned that anybody can get on stage at community theater. Are there any shows coming up that somebody might want to audition for?
We have a children's youth program coming up at the beginning of June. It's a 2-week program where they will do a full production. They'll learn and put on a show in 2 weeks. It's always a great time. But then in the fall, we hope to have our fall production. Hasn't been announced yet.
Okay.
I know.
No sneak peeks.
That's right.
But I love this. This is a great idea for if somebody's looking for camp options or looking for something for their kids. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Right there. And you can, obviously, I'm sure this information's on your website as well.
Yes,
all right. Well,
and on our Facebook.
Let's get that information for you guys. You want to go see Ruthless, the musical? This sounds like a hoot. It really does. It's starting up, as you heard, the dress rehearsal on April 30th, and then right through the weekend with those matinee on the 4th as well. You want to get more information? The website is
Thornappleplayers.org.
Boom.
Yes.
Everybody's doing the QR code these days, right?
I know, yes.
Thornapple. Okay, so if you get your phone, take a picture of that QR code. It'll bring you right to the link as well. And go check out Thornapple Players presenting Ruthless, the musical. Thanks for the time this morning, Julie.
Thank you.